Speaking of battle raps, you had your own encounter with Kendrick one time at a studio out here.
Shout out to Dot. Yeah, for sure.
What happened with that?
I think he had just got jumped by some guys in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, and so when I first met him, I guess he thought I was one of those people. Yeah, so he kind of like low key tried to press me, but I had to let him know like I ain't, the people that you think
that be pressing.
I wasn't always big like that.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Well,
but he got heart though. He ain't
that's what it sound like.
Yeah,
that's what it sound like.
Somebody jump you and mind you, I'm coming to a place where he has the full advantage.
Right.
So you think somebody did something to you coming to their domain? Hey, you got full rights to press any way you want to.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. Shout out to Dot though, greatest.
And who you think won the rap battle?
What you mean Dot won it? Kendrick, I'm sure. Not even a question.
Can Drake make a comeback?
I mean, listen, when people say something about a comeback, he's Drake. It's never come back. He's still
Drake.
He's still one of the biggest artists, rap artists of all time. I think, when people say that.
He just had another number one.
Yeah, he just had the No Kid song going crazy and stuff like that.
Back up. Technically.
And I think too, like even this situation was a humbling experience for him because a lot of the people he probably thought was rocking with him and his friends really didn't fuck with him like that. And he could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it looked like, talking to Alejandro was telling me it looked like the music contract thing that he got going on with Universal, he seemed to be winning.
Yeah, I was in the car when I was pulling out the car. I just seen something breaking. They said that Universal, I think, is trying to give him $250 to settle. Yeah,
he said
they don't want that contract out. They don't want that shit to be seen.
Yeah, but this is my thing when it comes down to the contracts and stuff, right? If you have ever benefited by these tactics, it's wrong when it doesn't benefit you to try to attack that. But hey, nigga, get your money.
Yeah, but the only thing I think about that, I think they'll let him win this. He gonna pay in the end.
It's sad to say.
He gonna pay in the end.
It never is good for our entertainers for some reason.
He gonna come up missing. Something weird gonna happen. Damn. God forbid. No, this is the game.
That's the game.
This is the game. They not gonna just let 250 and take it on the chin and keep moving.
Nah,
they
I can't see that happening either.
Remember.
I don't know. Think they're gonna kill Drake?
No,
kill
but they're
Michael Jackson. Shit, what
Michael Jackson was a lot more than $250 million.
Nah, they for sure.
He was $2 billion in the game and had Sony by the balls, and they couldn't do anything.
And Michael didn't do shit. They put cases on him and all that.
That's bigger than a $250 million settlement. No,
hey, listen.
Of course they killed Mike. That's crazy.
But listen, you know what it's like? It's like if you get beat up on your block and everybody start beating up on you then. You got to fight back. So you got to let everybody know that, hey, we can't let that happen. They're not going to let that happen.
Nah.
I guess we'll see.
Something bad going to happen.
And I hate to say that I agree with you because
something bad gonna happen.
It don't pan out. But the only thing in his favor, he's a Jewish man, so he might get a little leeway. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I don't know.
Nah.
He may have a cousin that be like, "Hey, not this way."
He might be tight with the Canadian president.
He might.
If his mom came up missing tomorrow, I'll be like, Universal did it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, they're not gonna let that shit fly.
How you feel about, since you mentioned he was Jewish, about the colonizer line that Kendrick?
Once again, that goes back to battle rap, rhetoric.
Humiliate your opponent.
You got to humiliate your opponent.
Yeah.
And, even with this whole battle, which, by the way, is the biggest hip-hop rap beef of all time, look what came from it. It's crazy. Like, it's real crazy. And, a lot of the lines, too, they was like, hey, he got a daughter, the lines were crossed. He's talking about kids, calling man a pedophile. They both was out of pocket. For reals.
Colonizer line though hurt my heart though.
Why is that?
Because I just felt like they try to act like Drake ain't black, and I don't like that part. I don't like that part. I just don't. We all on the same team. We all fight. That's the only thing I was like, that one hurt me. I was like, oof.
See, but when I talk to G Malone, it's always about culture. And that's what he's always said. It's about, is he the part of the culture? Does he believe in the culture? Does he walk like the culture, or is he imitating the culture? And that's what G Malone has always said.
Now, I can honestly tell you, I'm not a Drake fan.
Mm-hmm.
Never have been. I saw when he first got in the studio with Funkmaster Flex.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that interview. He might be imitating the culture, but to me, he's still, you know.
What is a colonizer then?
No, I understand that, but the only thing I will say, he good for music in the sense that you don't have to be one way to be successful. You could be 1,000 different ways.
He's great.
And make it.
He's great for music.
Right. I think he's good for music.
Like G Malone would say, if you're imitating the culture, is it wrong for you to call you a colonizer?
It was hard. It was hard for me to see him fight like that.
Man.
Just that one line. Everything else I was with.
It was a battle though, and it's a battle that he like really, really wanted because he was drop.
Yeah. And then at the end, it's like, oh, I know you have like 5 more songs.
It was 100% more records, but Dot, I just felt like he took a page out of his book because I didn't, nobody thought that he would come with a banger and beat him to the punch with that. That was his war tactic with Meek Mills. He made a fucking hot song.
Yeah.
And that's how he won the battle.
Yeah.
And Dot did the same thing. He won the battle by dropping a banger.
Yeah.
And of a song calling another man a pedophile was being screamed at the Super Bowl and the Grammys. Yeah. And that was even in skits with the Academy Awards and shit like that. So yeah, crazy time.
Has the West Coast taken the reign from Atlanta?
When you say the rain, I would say recently we've had a resurgence with Kendrick doing this and the GNX album. Atlanta band, they've been running for a long period of time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as long as you got people like Future around and Thug and certain individuals, like they're always going to be influential to the culture and stuff. But I'll tell you this, it's a good time to be a West Coast nigga, and I hope everybody, take heed to that and step it up and more stars are birthed from this moment.